And we're back. And I don't know, I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do now. I've got a couple of ideas. I think I'm, as the stream title says, I think I'm gonna go over and do some of Belurat, because that's always fun. Get to the Dancing Lion. But I also, again, now we've messed about with the Milady, and we've messed about with the Nagakiba, which is both very good. We're happy with those. But one thing I was watching somebody on YouTube. I'm going to put this into item type. I was watching somebody on YouTube who's gone through every weapon in the game and doing experiments with them and just maxing them out and seeing how good they are and how much fun they are and ranking them. And I kind of like that. So I wanted to take a look. He was messing about with these Claws of Night and was having pretty much fun with those. So I'm looking at I haven't used claws. I've used the Star Fists, but I've not used claws. And he was using Claws of Night. And I think I'm going to use Claws of Night and see what I can do with them. Of course, the first thing we have to do is go back to Round Table and upgrade them. Let's see, how much cash do I have? I have enough cash to upgrade these all the way. And do I have a full suite of... I do. I have a full suite of everything, but I'm going to go buy another set, so I'll have another set for when I'm done messing with these. Say hi to people. How you doing, Gideon? How you doing? Oh yeah. Oh good. Yes, thank you. I haven't done that. I haven't gone through this yet. Okay. Blah 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 blah. And we'll talk about Nephilia a little bit. Okay, great, great. Okay. Oops. No crouching. So I've talked to your...
I'll see you again.
Good. Hopefully we will see each other again. And I'm not going to use the Somber Ancient. So, there we go. Now that's up to 24. I don't think I can do Ashes on this now, because it's got the built-in one. So now, as I said, let me go over to the DLC. Shadow Realm. Let me two-hand these. One of the reasons why I want to play with these is because of this. If I do the Scattershot Throw, it's an area of effect, which I don't have many of. What am I doing? I'm trying to get on my horse. And now we'll go up to here to turn that grace on and avoid the Crucible Golem or Furnace Golem, whatever the heck it's called. I'm going to see how this does against this guy. Yep. It's not bad. And again, we're on horseback, so that's... These are not optimized for horseback. Oh, I know what I want to do also. One thing I have also not done in my playthroughs, I haven't gotten a good halberd build. I mean, it's not a build. I haven't picked a halberd and juiced it up all the way. But I'll ignore those great birds right there, because as you can see, the claws are doing just fine. They're fast. That's one thing they certainly are. They may not be the highest damage rating, but they are fast. Oops. Lots of people hanging around, lots of birds hanging around after me. And you notice my stamina bar is not dropping quickly at all as I do that. Oh, and nice some smithing stones, that's nice. 2 per. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. So they are fast and they keep on giving, because I'm not burning up a lot of stamina. Why am I not hitting him? But we're gonna just get out of here because the furnace golem looks like he's starting to think about tilting his head and dumping fire on me, and I don't want that. So we'll just go over here, and I'll clear the beacon first, of course. Now we'll talk to the Horn Sand. Yes. Yeah, I know. You hate me. That's okay. Hi, Freya.
You're that tarnished. I am Freya.
I am. You're that tarnished. I mean, how many tarnished do you know? I'm gonna rest here. And of course I don't need to pick anything up. I'll touch Mikola's cross just because. Since even though it doesn't appear to do anything, actually, everything I've read says the Mikola's crosses don't have any impact whether you find them all or not. Now, one thing that I haven't done in playthrough 1, playthrough 2, I haven't gotten the verdigris armor from Moore. Because I haven't told him to be sad forever. Which I will be doing this time, so I can get that. Of course, it's so near the end of the game.
Together,
Hey.
many things.
What do you have? Anything interesting? I'm gonna buy this. Because I haven't used it, and there's that one place,
Goodbye.
there's that one...
You must be the Tan. I am Ans, but now I'm hardly the stead, which is why I have to discern. I'd rather not.
Gotcha. What am I saying? There's one place where I'm always getting... Oh, it's in the haggle tree. When I'm going down the ramp, the airborne ramp, and the 2 mages are spamming magic at me that always gets me. I'm thinking maybe using some of the liver here will help with that this time. But first, we're going to be using these claws, and we will see how they do. First, we'll use regular. That was pretty good. Now we'll go ahead. I could just run up the stairs, but I want to try the loose. Oops. That's the wrong way. Oh yeah. Now of course I ran out of all my FP doing that because I have never bumped mind. I won't even bother picking it up. So that was good in terms of I mean, there's no taker's plan, but works pretty well. But mainly these things are just so fast. I'm kind of digging that. That was heavy. The guy I was watching was not real impressed with the charged heavy. I'll give that a try on this guy up here. Yep. Yeah, it was just like a... It was just like a seventh of his health went away for that. That was not very effective. Yep. One thing, again, when I'm in movement mode, going from one place to the next, it's not as good as the Blasphemous Blade, because it doesn't keep my health up, so I have to keep worrying about it. But those are pretty good slashes you're doing there, fella. We'll see. We're going to go up to the... No, we're not going that way right now. Are we? Yeah, we are. We're going to try it on the Horned Warriors. Might be a real good test for this. Yeah, I should have gone for him first. Well, that's okay. Do have to heal. So that the Horned Warriors, or Horned Swordsmen, will be the real good test for this. There's a guy behind the waterfall. Can I toss something at him? Because usually I go down the steps. But maybe I can throw a dagger at him or something. To get him to come out. Yeah, I can. Good. That puts me at a slightly... Well, that was okay. I mean, he hits hard anyway. Gosh, lots of boluses here today. Now, do we want to go down there? No, we don't really want to go down there. All I want to do down here is mark my sewer entrance, because I often forget to do that and forget where it is. But I don't know if actually, I'm not even going down there. I go down there so I can get the poison talisman, but I won't be. I already have that. Ah, God! He died. Huh. Well, that's no good. Huh. Let's go do that again. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to do anything but use the... Do I have my golden braid on? I'm sure I do. Guys on the overlook. Gosh, he's... Oh. I have runes to pick up. The heavy attack doesn't... really, the play for this is R1 really quickly. So where are my runes? Oh, there you go. I still haven't looked to see if I've got my golden braid on. Yeah, I do. But I have the cyst thing on. I'm gonna go for that instead. I guess this is considered a two-handed. Get the heck out of there. Man, these guys are hitting me harder than they should. Okay, that's all that. I'm gonna heal up again. Again, I'm healing more than somewhat. Oh, good. Not get blasted by holy damage. Keep going up, 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 up. See, that was the heavy, and gosh, I'm gonna get killed here. I've got to get out of here and heal, because there's two of them. Golly! I'm getting the heck over to this little alleyway, because then I'm not going to get holy spell damage from the road. Ah, man. Duck under it. What are you doing? Stagger him a little bit and do that. Heal again, because there's still the other one. Where is he? He's got his back to me, so I can do. They're hitting me really hard. Oh, we've got another grace up here, so we'll get to that. Be fine. Space was okay. I'm gonna rest here, and now we're gonna. Where am I? Let's see where I am. I'm gonna do these guys just cause. Okay, now got 182,000 runes that I'm going to lose here. So I'm going to do this and this. That was that. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm comfortable with the performance there. So, again, our goal here is simply to get to the lion and then move on. I'm not going to do, I don't need any stuff. I don't need the old crone with her stew and all that stuff, so back up a little bit. And you might have noticed that I had my darts still set up, so I couldn't heal if I wanted to. I'm going to go forward and then back, because we've got two swordsmen here, and I'd like to not, as we've been seeing so far in the last 5-10 minutes. Golly! I'm just going to run like a scared little chicken. Golly! And there's still two of them. Both of them are following me, so that's why I'm running like this. If I can get them separated, I will be happier. Okay. And I hit the wrong guy. Heal. Because I forgot we had rested, so I'm gonna heal again. Because the other one's gotta be around here somewhere. There you are. I can't break. He gets a little staggered, but he doesn't stance break like from a heavier weapon, so I think that's part of the challenge with this. With these, is they're not gonna... We've got guys here. Can we use the... Nope. The bars block it. Oh, knocked him off. Well, that's nice. but he doesn't die from that. So yeah, things are either dying really easily or dying not easily. It's kind of an interesting test here. There's a storeroom key. I don't need it. Now again, could go this way, the typical way, go through all that. But the reason why I do that is only in playthrough 1, because that gives me the Revered Spirit Ash or the Scadu Tree fragment on the pot bearer up ahead over there. I forget which one it is, but there's a Horned Warrior up there that I really don't like. So I'm going to just skip them, because I don't like it. Got to spew poison at me. Golly, I dreamt I thought I was going to get over the poison and I didn't. Gosh. Why am I feeling so squishy? I've got my billy goat armor on. Just double check. Yeah, I've got my billy goat armor all on. I've got my... I'm just feeling squishy tonight. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that. I am going to heal, because I don't have too much before we get to the Dancing Lion Gate. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a beat not using the long distance ash on, long distance weapon skill on this, but it's just really, there's a guy behind the cistern. Let me see if but I can't focus on him. Let's try that. Nope, he bit my head. Don't chomp on my head. Heals. And just spam R1 here. The speed of these claws is such that that is the way to go for me. You may be more skilled. So, down there is the Horned Warrior and the pot shard. The pot head shadow. We don't care about them, so we're going to run by these guys because we don't care about what's under the altar there. Just going to go run, 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 run. Is there a curse blade on these stairs? I think there is. And those guys, from a very great distance away, casting, holy golly, I can't see them. Got stuck against the wall and couldn't see them. Again, you would think FromSoft of anybody would fix that whole clipping into an enemy issue. But they obviously don't, because we clip into enemies all the time. And here's the grace for the lion. And I think we're a good bit of distance away from being able to level up. Yeah, like 300,000 runes. So I think our experiment with these has been interesting, but I ain't gonna use them. I ain't gonna use them to fight a boss with. Maybe there's a good use for the area of attack, the distance area of attack, but I'm not gonna try that on this beast here. So, let me see. I think I'm just gonna go with Rotten Staff or Rotten Battle. Battle Hammer, I think. I'm gonna do Battle Hammer today. And I will be using the Mimic on this one. And I did want to do a different talisman, but I think I'll be fine. Skip the cutscene, skip, bring up the Mimic, go to the right. Heal. Oops, the heal didn't happen as quickly as I wanted. Get the Mimic to take some aggro while I heal. Because this guy, he takes rot pretty well. See, he's rotted. He's hit me like twice, which is not bad. And now he's hurt. But what I'm going to do is heal, because he's going to do his little spin around in circles act right now. And I did not put my lightning talisman on there. I walked into his spin around in circles act. Heal again. Do my physic. Try to do my physic. I don't know. Yeah, it came up. So he's still rotted. And he's got his frost going. Which I forgot to do. I'm going to do physical. Get some hits in. He's still rotted, or he's rotted again. But I've got to get the heck away from it. I had to see I'm gonna lodge a formal complaint against that again. He's going to be gone in a second with rot, but I'll get one last hit in to put him away. I thought that would put him away, but it didn't. But the rot will get him. Yeah, the rot got him. Okay. So that wasn't too bad, particularly because I had Holy and I had my Pearl Drake, which was enough, but having the Frost one would have helped. 521, I don't think that's quite enough. Nope. But we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and mark that. And I'm gonna unmark this because I've changed my mind. I don't need to go down into the sewers and then that open area where the tree spirit is. We'll just get all this opened up. So that wasn't bad. Belurat. So what? 15-20 minutes? And primarily because I died to the swordsman. The Shadow Swordsman. We'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if you have to read this letter to progress anything, but I may as well give it a read just to make sure everything's fine. So the Claws of Night are okay. but I'm not going to use them anymore, I don't think. Okay, so with that being the case and needing... What do we need? We need 30,000 runes for an upgrade, so we'll just go ahead over to Alberniak Hill. And... I'm sorry, I was thinking I needed to level up endurance, but that's on my other character that you're not seeing, my regular mess around day-to-day character, and I just was playing that before I started playing this. So we could do Vigor, which takes us up to, gives us 6 more health, or we could do Dex. I would like to get Dex to 70, so we will just keep pumping stuff into Dex. Now, next, since we're not going to do anything further with those blades, what else? Oh, I was thinking, what is the best halberd? I'm going to go look that up just for fun. Dragon halberd, best for quality. A spinning splash. Nightrider Glave, best for pure strength, which is pretty much us. And it can take many ashes of war. Then the sword spear for dexterity. Oh, fastest attack speed in its class. I don't even know if I have that. Guardian Sword Spear. Let's take a look. I'm going to sort by item type. There it is. Scaling is really stinky. E and C. Even though I think Dex goes up. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. That gives me C there, nothing in Dex. B in Dex. D, 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 D. E and D, and with intelligence we don't need that, that's for sure. I'm not getting any elements on this. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. What was the other one? Nightrider Glave for pure strength. And 70 is about pure strengthy, isn't it? It's the Nightrider Glaive. And that gets to B, but no dex scaling, just no juice left. Okay, you're all turning your back on me, okay? I understand. Want to add me on Discord? No, Ellen Grack, or whatever. I don't have Discord, so I cannot provide. Oops, I don't need the glaive on. I don't need that on. What did I do? Where's that? Yeah, I don't have Discord, so I can't add you. I will never have Discord. Where did I put the glaive? Golly. There it is. So, no. Can't add you. I don't know what the glaive needs. I don't know whether it's... I think it's regular stones, not sombers. But I thought the other one was too, so... Okay, so that's 24. Now... where can I find a Nights Cavalry I haven't beaten up on yet? Okay, now let's go ahead and go all the way to the merchant, and then the Nights Cavalry is down here. Don't care about these guys, because we've already got that Morning Star. Go ahead, hack the bodies. We'll go ahead and beat this. There he is. I'm just gonna... let's see how we do. One thing he's not gonna do, not gonna get rotted from me. Yeah, it's a little shorter than I would like. I can still move around with it pretty well. Let's hit him on the ground. This is doing okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, he's not the strongest Nights Cavalry that exists, but still a good indication. I think you have a couple of cookbooks that I ignored, so I'll see if I can grab them. No, you don't. You do have a stone sword key. I'll buy that just 'cause. And I don't need those. I'm gonna look at the Ash of War again here. Because after I've upgraded it, oh, well that gives me S scaling and no dex scaling. So that's 264, 470. That's 300. Oh, let me do the total. 730-ish. And this is 660-ish. And that's 750. Why are these different? Oh, that's spinning slash, that's why. So even though this gives me an S tier there, the total physical damage does not match that. I kind of like that. Let's try that. Oh, we've got it on the Rotten Hammer. No, we don't want to get rid of that on the Rotten Hammer. I need to duplicate that. So what is that? That's Poisonous Mist. I'll just leave it alone for right now. It's fine. Okay, so we've learned that it works pretty well. But I will go and... I'm sorry. I did want to get a little bit more here. That's 700. I mean, no, that's not that great. But that's the one. It gives us the S. Now with S tier on that, where can I find another Nights Cavalry I haven't killed yet? Did I do the one down here? I think I did. The likelihood is very high that I did. I don't think I did this one up here. What time is it? It is night. Okay. Let me get on my horse and see if we can find a Nights Cavalry hanging out. He should be down this way. There he is, I think. A little shadow in the distance. Come on, lock on. Nope. Did I already get him? I guess I already got him. Huh. I didn't recall that. Okay, where else is there a Nights Cavalry that I can think of without straining my brain too much? I think we did this one too, but I'll take a look. Oh, I could try the... That's what I could do. I could try the... Oh, there he is. I did not get him yet. Okay. We just don't want the other guys coming around with harsh Armello. Come on. Hit the little fella. Hit the fella on his horse. I have not hit him yet. It's not as lengthy as I would like. Should take the horse out. That wasn't bad. Gotta make sure I stay away from these characters here, because they're grumpy that I beat their buddy up. Why are you still pursuing me, little fella? And you'll notice I didn't. Ooh. So the glaive is good. But again, it doesn't have the reach I was expecting. So what's the... Okay, that's the heavy. That's the regular. That's a charged regular. That's a charged heavy, which is overhand. Huh. Running is horizontal, running is poke. Poke when I run. Okay, let me find somebody to poke with this. Did I kill all you guys? Yes, I did. We'll go over here to the steps. There's always people hanging around on the steps. Of course, we also have some guys with great bows there, which I don't want to deal with, so I just changed my mind. Let's go take a... Oh, we've got some guys here. Hi, guys. Oh, this is not... I'm sorry. It's not really a great test, is it? That was the ground slam. The ground slam took him out. Okay. Let's go over here to the steps, because again, I didn't get the poke in. Because I was not on terrain that was conducive to into a running attack. That was pretty quick. You can hear the ballistas going. Poke! Does take... Did you see my stamina bar drop? Yeah, see, I can't even execute that. Takes a lot of stamina. But it's a pretty good poke. Let me see if I can combo that, because I think I just did inadvertently. And again, these are at 24, not 25, because I just don't want to waste the... Heavy? Light, 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 light. Huh. I guess that's okay. Do a poke again. Poke! Ooh. Yeah, a little heavy. Light. Let me do a charged heavy on this guy. I'm just trying to do a charged heavy on you. That wasn't impressive much. Huh. Not sure I really want this. Let me do one more test. We will go do these tree sentinels. Do one of them at least. Oh no, I know the way. I don't want to do it this way. Yes, I do want to do it this way. I'm sorry. I was getting a strategy together, but first I'm not going to fight both of them. I'm going to go past them and go to this site of grace and relax for a minute, calm everybody down. I'm gonna run far away so their status bars go away. Maybe hide from them. One went to sleep. The other one has his back to me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does, but they're both going out the gate, so I don't want to do anything yet. Gonna go over here and rest to reset them. And go ahead and put daggers back on. It doesn't matter which dagger you pick, buddy. You're not doing it for the damage. Stop here for a second and buff up. Hips. Didn't hit him. There we go. Come on, back through. Ah! Horsey got me. Okay, I'm gonna get back on my horse. Hips. I just threw 2 daggers instead of... We're not gonna get back on the horse, we're just gonna beat him up this way. That wasn't bad. I'm not sure another weapon wouldn't have done better. Let's do a little comparison. Let's put a... Oops. Let's put the rotten staff on instead and see how we do against the other guy. To see if rotten staff is better. Where'd he go? Oh, he always goes down the hill here. I haven't hit him yet. I mean, I have hit him once, but I haven't hit him. This is definitely slower. The staff is slower. I'm gonna heal. Okay, so rotten staff beats glaive in straight sets. So we tried the glaive. It's not. It's okay. And if I want a poke weapon, probably be pretty good. But right now I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to take a little break because we've been up an hour and 5 minutes, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. So I'm going to pause the stream. Back in about 5 minutes.